test out the mic a little bit. Looks like it's working. Maybe I could turn it up a bit. Ooh. There we go. Hopefully it's loud enough. This is a different setup from what I usually am doing. We're going to be using some of these here to do some underglazing on, well, this and this. That makes more sense. As well as some of these test tiles. Get that going. Basically just going to be testing out a new glaze that I just got. Which, let's see here. Put it up on this. You can be able to see it. So we're gonna do so you can kind of see that once I start dipping stuff. So that should be good, but not gonna be getting into that for a little bit. Let me make some adjustments here. Center that a little bit. It's too much headroom. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna start by just kind of taping off stuff to do some designs on them. Let's see. Basically gonna be staying on par with this kind of stuff for my underglaze techniques. Essentially, that's the goal. Just using regular masking tape. I wish I had a nice surface to work on, other than just this like laminated wood texture, but it's okay. Whoa, 301. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate ya. Just getting started in here. Doing some underglaze stuff. I'm gonna be taping stuff off. It's a raid of exclamation point. Yes, it is. I appreciate it regardless of how many people come in on the raid. But yeah, I'm just now getting started, so welcome in, and welcome to your party of one. I hope you're having a good night. What were you streaming? It's looking very good. Yeah, just getting started. So this is Bisquare. It's already been fired once. What were you doing in your stream, 301? Hopefully by the end of it, it will look something along these lines by the end of the night. Which I still need to do some little touch-ups on this thing, but yeah. Settlement Survival, but it wasn't very good, so we switched to Common Hood, and then I got tired. That looks amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not familiar with either of those games, but I do like survival-ish kind of games, for sure. Definitely a fan of, like, you know, the classic Minecraft survival mode. And I heard a bloop. Oh, subscribe with Prime. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy my limited array of emotes. But I appreciate the sub. Very generous of you. Settlement Survival is pretty bog standard settlement sim and doesn't ask any actual hard questions. Common Hood is a game where you become homeless and jobless and create a commune. That sounds like fun. That sounds like something I could get into. Sounds like something that might be my reality. If my mom ever kicks me out. No, I'm just kidding. I am temporarily living with my mother. Saving some money. Common Hood. I'm curious as to what it looks like. Homeless and jobless and create a commune. That's kind of like what we were talking about in Cookie Stream. What was it, yesterday? Doing like a sort of art farm was what he was saying. An NPC literally hands you the principle of anarchism. So it's right up my alley. That sounds super cool. Could all use a little anarchy in our lives. I don't know, did I feel like when I was in Cookie Stream one day, I had followed you, but I don't know if I did for sure. Oh yeah, it looks like I am already following you. I'll have to pop in on one of your streams sometime soon. Even before Cookie was streaming, he was talking about the idea of artist tech co-ops. And I'm so proud of him for trying to make a go of it. Yeah, I hope it works out. And if it does, I'm definitely going to be crashing his party. Because it sounds like a good time. Could pump out some clay work together. Okay, I think I'm going to just go for a standard little swirl. See how that looks. I think I want it a little bit tighter. Streaming all day tomorrow because it's your birthday. Nice. Happy early birthday. I'll be working tomorrow, my day job. So, assuming you're streaming during that time, I'll definitely hop in and say hello. Gonna grab some food and go on lurk. Not in that order. I'll be back. Alright, sounds good. Get you some food. And we'll see you back or not. It's all good. I appreciate you popping in with your little raid. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Grab my pseudo banding wheel. Get that a little center. Nice. I like doing this to kind of see how it's broken up. Nice. Although. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got ourselves a cat hair. Take me a sip. I'm gonna do another one or two more of these between each little thing here, because I don't want to have to paint a whole lot, to be honest. Let's try just taking the tape first. Let's see. I'm gonna get me a new sponge to work on. The sponge has seen better days. Do we have any Mod Podge? I don't believe we do, unfortunately. There might be in the little cabinet that's by my mom's room. Might do a Michael's run if you need anything, or we can make that a Friday night date night if you want. Random question, I know. Oh, I'll make it a little altar. That's cute. I mean, feel free to just go for it. I don't really need anything at the moment. Or at least nothing comes to mind. How do we feel about this? Definitely needs the separation of another stripe. She'd love you to add something too. Alright. I'll say maybe get something like the general idea of it going, and I will see what I can add to it. Sounds a lot like Krungbin. I'm into it. Alright, should I send one the other way to break it up? We'll see how it looks. Maybe I'll do it like super broken up. Oh no. feel like I'm not getting enough of it in the frame. Let's try that out. Ew. Yeah, I would recommend not using those ones.
I'm also having fun tonight. Hello, everyone.
I don't got a huge crowd today. You want to just take a photo? Wait, watch my camera.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Oh, and I needed a viewer.
Cool, yeah.
I did this.
Go for it. That was kind of just my tester, so I could, well, no, I don't need it anymore.
They work.
They do.
Swing it. Bye, friends. Oh, Annie wants to stay with you, though.
That's fine.
You got missed out. Okay, I'm excited to see how these turn out.
Me too. So yeah.
Should I leave it cracked for Anne, or should I close it?
Go ahead and close it. If she wants out, I can let her out. Dang. They're being loud in the other room. That's interesting. Toss one more on. Try and keep it consistent-ish. Gonna try starting it from a different spot. That's interesting. I like that. There's a good spot for it. Such a weird trying to like reverse and it's at an angle. That looks like a nice spot. Nice. I like how that looks so far. something different with this. Maybe we'll do something the same. I don't know. Just gonna keep going for it. My dog wants her freedom. Annie, come here. You gotta say hello before you say goodbye. Come here. Can you go above? Or go over there? Annie, come here. Come here. Annie, come. Come. Yeah. Okay, Annie. Ready? Up, 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 up. Yeah. Now you go on the chair. Okay, you can get your freedom now. Come on, Annie. Good girl. Alright. Guest appearance over. Not sure how I want to do this one. I'll start by doing the top and bottom. Usually how I start them. got sections. Not sure what I wanted to do from there. I was just kind of getting it started. Maybe I'll have a line that follows the line of the angle there. Start on the bottom. Ooh, I just got an idea. Should really have some scissors. Oh wait, I have scissors. We're gonna get a little what is it? A little bit of cubism-esque vibes on this. One up, one down. Should I move the camera closer, maybe? That's fun. I feel like that's kind of interesting. Kind of like opposites. Interesting. Hey, it's Milk. All right, what colors we're making this one? I'm thinking for this, I want to kind of use all 4 colors that I have, as well as white, which is like what it'll look like with the bare clay. And then this, I'm thinking, is more of a two-toned kind of thing. Sick, thanks. Thanks for stopping in. I hope you're having a good evening, afternoon. Evening? It's probably evening. Or morning, I don't know. That looks pretty even, right? It's getting late. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Well, I hope your night is going well and that your day was a good one. And I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate that, buddy. Dog's barking. Yeah, I kind of like that. And I'll probably do the same on here. What have you been getting up to lately, Milk? Any fun times to report? That looks about even. Oh, I did it the wrong way. Gym? Nice. Like all the time. Yeah, I'm not much of a gym person myself, as you can tell by my skinny arms. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. I did it the wrong way. I guess there's no wrong way. I did it the way that I didn't intend. Oops. Well, that's also not what I wanted to do. Down to the right. You, besides this stuff, I just started eating right and going to the gym only a few months back. I'm new. Yeah. Gotta start somewhere, right? I used to be a bit more of a gym person in high school and college. When I was doing sports as well. And as for me, outside of this stuff, not a whole lot. Just working the day job. Been having good weekends though. Doing a lot of hiking. That's how I get my exercise. I stay slim, I don't bulk with my exercise. Been skateboarding more than I have been lately. Or I guess in the past few years I kind of slowed down on the skateboarding, but the past week I skated a lot more, which I'm happy about. Hey, that's good. Yeah, you feel that? I'm wondering if I should just keep it like this, or if I should do something in this bigger rectangle. Maybe I'll do the opposite directions, down to the left. I think that's a good move. How do I get this in frame? There we go. Kind of hard to do this in frame. That's probably a better way of doing it. Love me some trombone. Whoa. Hey, thanks for the resub. Explosion. Oh, shoot. I didn't know, that your subscription was up. I was gonna suggest that you use Prime. Unless you were able to use Prime that time, I'm not sure. No, yeah, it doesn't say so. That was something I was meaning to set up for you. But thanks anyways. We'll get that set up for you soon. Oh well, next time. That one looks so straight, and then this one's like got a weird curve to it. I guess not. It does. It's gonna drive me insane. That looks better. I like that. A little bit more organized chaos. And a little bit more chaotic chaos. Nice. I guess while I'm at it, I was also gonna do some on these test tiles I got. Or, not that I got, that I made. Before I start breaking out the underglazes. Yeah. Take these off too. I guess I don't really need to take these off, but it's kind of just fun. It's fun to not necessarily to take them off, but it's fun to pull off the tape after it's been underglazed. I guess I don't really need to make the test tiles because I'm using these as test tiles essentially. Let's see if I can. Nice. But yeah, I'm gonna be using those as test tiles. So I guess this is kind of redundant. But whatever. I'll dip them differently. That'll be. There you go. For my 4 colors. That are over here. Nice tape. Thanks, Yeebs. Thanks for stopping in. How you doing this evening? I'm gonna make another like that. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked on this one. I'm into it. I'm good. Those look awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited to see how they turn out. I'm essentially going to be using them as test tiles along with my test tiles. So, I used, you know, this thing is like an odd shape. Like, I probably wouldn't drink out of this or anything. So, it'll just be like a little, I don't know, something to contain other stuff. Or maybe like a succulent planter. And then this is, yeah, just like a misfit cup. Didn't quite match with the other ones, but I fired it anyways. Test style cup. But yeah, I like how the taping came out for sure. Looks cool. Thanks. A 1/4 inch or an 1/8 inch? Oh, the tape? You know? I want to say it's a 1/4 or a 1/4. but I don't actually know. I can measure it though. Let's see here. Although my ruler is a little illegible. Yeah, it's a quarter. So, a little thick, but yeah, I'd like to get some 1/8 inch tape. This was just the thinnest I could find at like Home Depot. A little thicker than what you're used to, but looks great on your pieces. Thank you. Do you typically use a 1/4 inch then, I assume? Or an 1/8 inch? The pieces that you put in the Discord came out really nicely. By the way, Yeebs. Big ups on that. Looks nice. Pinstriping tape. Yeah, I saw on Instagram, I don't know who the user was or like who the potter was, but they were using like a really thin tape that they were able to make like curves with it really cleanly. So naturally I dug through the comments and saw that they had used pinstriping tape for like, I'm assuming for pinstriping cars, right? Generally. Hope the dragon doesn't crack. The bottom's way thin. Oh, yeah, that's always a little nerve-wracking when you have like thin pieces like that. I'm sure it'll be fine though. Positive energy. It will prevail. Yeah, tight. But yeah, so it's, yeah, for like car, not detailing, but yeah, like the pinstriping. You see it on a lot of like lowriders, I feel like. Okay. Do I want to tape off anything else? I don't think I do. I think I'll probably just go into painting these or underglazing them. But before I do that, I do need to pee. So I'm gonna do that. I had it around from taping whiteboards for homeschooling during lockdown. Oh, nice. Dang, I'm sure that was tough. Homeschooling the kiddos. But, yeah. I feel like, I don't know, were they originally in school and then you homeschooled them alongside their school's like online learning curriculum, or did you just fully take it on yourself? I feel like that's a big task. I feel like doing it alongside the school is still, you know, a lot to do because there's a lot more hands-on monitoring of your children's, you know, education, but definitely as opposed to completely taking it on. My oldest had half a year of kindy, so I just did it all. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, okay, so they're still really young, huh? So the youngest, I assume, is not even in like any preschool or anything yet. I make assumption. But yeah, taking it on, that's a lot to do, I'm sure. Did you have to follow any kind of like curriculum? I don't really know how that works. I did independent study when I was in middle school for like half a year. So I went in and got a course load to do once a week and just went in for like an hour, basically just to get a bunch of assignments. And then, so I followed that curriculum and essentially taught myself, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'm curious as to how with homeschooling, to what extent do you have to, like, I don't know, comply with whatever your, I don't know, the state, the state curriculum, however that works. I'm curious to know. They're a year apart. They're in public school now because they want to be with kids. Yeah, that makes sense. Homeschool, we have to prove that we're touching on the subjects, but that's it. Okay. So yeah, there's like a very vague curriculum, I suppose you'd call it. I'm interested how you would prove that, other than just like, I don't know, showing the assignments you give. Okay. I think I'll probably, maybe not. I need to decide now what colors I want to do these. I'm thinking of just doing these very haphazardly. Or this one very haphazardly and just kind of splotching random ones on there. This one I kind of want to be a little bit more selective about. And then these, obviously, I'm going to just do one stripe of each color. Math, writing, reading, PE, art, music, history, and synths. Alright, excellent, I'm back just in time. Actually, so, just in time for me to start painting, yes, but I do need to use the restroom real quick. And it looks like my ad's about to run. Pee break, that's correct. Pee break and refill break. So that I can pee more later. But yeah, once my ad starts, I'll go ahead and get that done. But yeah, that's a lot. You gotta do a lot of teaching. That's a lot of different avenues that you have to go down. So, hats off to you. I don't think I could ever do it. Having kids, of course. Homeschooling is a completely different thing that I don't know if I could do. Yeah. Lol. Alright. Pee time. How do I do... Where is my... There. Okay. You can stare at these for those of you who are not watching ads right now. And muting is a good idea. All right, and we're back. Cool. All right, so I need to make some decisions now. Please, I don't have to make decisions about, so mostly this. Do I want to do all 4 colors? I don't know. What colors do you have? So, I have red, blue, green, black. Oh, well. Which I never used this green before. It's like a sort of like a foresty. It's called avocado, but it's like a forest green. And then this is like kind of a pretty bright blue, so I feel like those would kind of clash together. And then this is like a ruby red. And then just black is black, you know. I mean, that's the thing, I haven't tested the green yet. So I have a different test tile. Of course, this has a different glaze. This has a paint on glaze, and I'm switching to my dip glaze because I painted on glaze for like 2 pieces and for this, and I was like, no, I'm never doing that again. But here, maybe that would be a little better. There we go. It's kind of not in focus, but so blue, red, black, and then like a forest green. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I have these, so that I could put all 4 colors that I have with each other and see how they look. Maybe I will on this one though, because it's just like chaotic. Not too worried. None of these, like neither of these pieces are anything that I'm like super attached to. So it's all good. It's all good if they come out terrible. But I just want to, so I generally will just use one brush, like this one, just a very standard brush, but I don't have to constantly be cleaning it to switch colors, so I want to use one color and do all 4 pieces, and then move on to the next color. So that's why I'm in the planning process. I'm thinking with this, it would be cool to have just 2. I feel like the black and green are gonna go well together. I mean, green is the only one that's like, I don't know. Black kind of just goes with everything. Black, white, and green. Can't be that bad, right? So the question is, that green looks interesting. Yeah, it was actually my girlfriend's idea to go with like a more foresty green. It's kind of hard to see it in there because the label is not what it's gonna turn out like, right? But yeah, so I don't know how I want to do this. Like, I was thinking, okay, so you do like green and black, and then green, and then the little stripe black? Or would I want the big part black and a little green stripe? Or do I leave one of these just white? And then, of course, all the blue tape will be white as well. I haven't really played with underglazes. So I haven't done a whole lot of underglazes either. I usually would do colored slip during like the leather, during like the leather hard stage, and kind of do surface decoration that way. I only started doing colored or underglazes like much later, like towards the very end of my college times, and then since I restarted, you know, what, less than a year ago. So I feel like I should just start going for it and say screw it. I feel like the two biggest things that are next to each other should be opposite colors, right? So black and green. And then this little strip will be black next to this black, but it won't look super weird. We're gonna do black first. No. I haven't used the green yet. Alright, so we're gonna just go for it. Or cut that bit of tape and make a weird shape of black. That's something to think about. But I think I might just start going for it. As is. Because I can't think about it too much, because then I'll just be sitting here forever. And not doing anything. Whoa, this is a watery one. It's probably gonna need a couple coats, at least. Oh, okay, it's starting to fill in.
You can do it!
Oh, thank you. Although I got a little bit on a part where I didn't want to. Whoops. It kind of looks like matcha. I don't know, the color looks different to me than it does on the camera. At least on that camera. Get that out of the way. It looks more foresty green on that camera. Whereas in person it kind of looks more like matcha. Let's see if I block the light out a little bit. Hard to tell. Oh, got the hydrate. I appreciate the hydrate. I've been over here just dehydrating with the scotch. I've only been a woman for a couple of years now, so I have to get my mist mothering in somehow. There you go. Well, with my hydrate, I will dehydrate a little bit too. Oh. All right. We carry on. Although I do need to... I mean, I guess I'm gonna just cover this with black anyways, but... Let's do the other side the same. Redeem a chug. Let's see. You need a dehydrate channel point thingy. One of my Twitch friends here has one of those dehydrate thingies, and I always thought it was funny. Nice. That looks very cool. Thanks. Redeem a chug. Yeah, if I chug the whiskey, I ain't gonna be painting this very well. Okay. Now I gotta make sure I'm not touching anything that's wet. I'm thinking that little square needs to be green. And then that big triangle will, that big triangle will be green. Right? Or should I make this big triangle green and this big square green? I'm thinking this triangle should be green and this little thing should be green. Yes. Yes. I'm good staying up way too late tonight, but wait. Oh, I'm good staying up way too late tonight, but good music and people to chill with. I'm glad you think so. Oh, there's a cat hair. I'm happy to be chilling with you too, Yeebs. Always appreciate you coming in here. You are quite frequent, and I love it. I can't get this hair out, and it's driving me insane. Get out of here. It's always nice to find another chill stream. Yeah, I like to chill. It's chill in here most of the time. Sometimes the chaos gets the better of me. Can't lie. But generally, it's pretty chill in here. Okay. I'm wondering if I should even put a second coat. I probably should, but we'll see. How do I want to do this? I think I want to just stick my hand in it and paint it. You pop on about when I need to stop watching D&D in order to sleep. We love good timing. Oh, I should have been doing this the whole time. This is so much easier than trying to hold it from the base. I can rotate it and everything. I'm an idiot. But now I'm a genius. You see. Okay. contort my arm a little bit. Maybe leave one of the sections of green that is touching other green be a different number of coats. Huh. Now you're thinking. I like that. I like that idea. Maybe I'll make it so that the big sections are only one coat so that I don't have to paint it again. And then the little sections of green, like the little strips, I'll do them double coated. Realistically speaking, I should probably do it vice versa, but I'm gonna be lazy. Now you're thinking with portals. What does that mean? Hey. This music's kind of wild. I'm kind of really enjoying it. Seems like something that Beatles would do. That or like Voxygen. That the guitar is very, very Beatlesy. It's a line from Portal the game, which is maybe one of the most innovative and brilliant puzzle games ever made. Oh, no, yeah, I've heard of Portal the game. Now I'm thinking. I've only seen other people play it, though. I've never played it myself. It looked like fun. It looked like something I'd definitely enjoy. Okay. They make you sick? Why do they make you sick? Alright. It's a little loud in my headphones. Although I like a little bit of overdrive. I get motion sick to nothing first person. Okay, so no VR for you. Let's do a little. Test tiles done real quick. I can't watch anyone else play it or I get horribly motion sick, but I'm generally okay when I play it. Or at least that was true when I was younger. I don't think I've played either game in almost a decade. Really, I feel like, I mean, I've seen someone playing Portal 2 recently. I didn't know it was an older game. I guess a decade's not that long. Not at least. No VR for you. Okay. You got my test tile. And test tile. Check. So we're gonna go back. Oh wait, I didn't get this one any green. I think for this I'm just gonna splotch randomly and, you know. Ooh, actually that could be fun. When I say splotch randomly, I truly mean splotch randomly. Like, I'm not gonna fill any of them all the way. We're just gonna see how it comes out. Now we're doing art. I gotta change from makers and crafting to art. No method to the madness whatsoever. You know what I mean? Screw it. It's gonna look great. And then I'll layer over each other, and then I'll pull the stripes off, and it'll look super trippy, I'm sure. Yeah, with the stripes. You get it, Yubes. You're on my back. On my back? No, you got my back on this one. Don't be on my back, please. I don't know, should I put more? Let's put a little splotch right here. Cool. Dehydrate. Working on it. Actually, I probably should get more water in me. But, whiskey first. 2007 and 2011 published dates for the 1 and 2. I don't think I've had it installed since we moved in this house. That was 2014. Oh wow. I feel like it's similar to, I don't know if you've ever played Numa, I think that's what it's called. But it's sort of like a puzzle game, and I really enjoyed that, and I feel like it's definitely not as complex, I don't think, as Portal is. But when I saw Portal, it instantly made me think of Numa, which is a fun game. Okay. Now we'll go back for second coats here. We'll do second coats only on the big sections. I rescind my previous statement. Because the big sections is what's gonna need it, really. Sorry, now I'm rambling. No, you're good. It is a masterclass in how to progressively design puzzles to reinforce the player's skill progression. Yeah, I enjoyed puzzle games. Like, that's kind of like my favorite aspect of Zelda games is like the puzzle solving aspects. Though with Breath of the Wild, it's kind of nice to just like roam. I like to just explore the map, but I do really enjoy the puzzle solving. Did I do all of them? No, I didn't do this. How long have I been on? An hour and a half? Alright, we got time. Let's do a second coat on these things. I don't think I'm gonna dunk it in glaze on stream. I'll probably just do that tomorrow. But I will do a tape reveal. Let's see. I need to find some cone 6 clay that isn't $1 a pound. What? $1 a pound. That is expensive. I think my clay is... It's definitely under... Excuse me. 9 cents a pound. I mean, so what does that make like a bag? Because I think my bag of clay is like 20 bucks. So it's definitely under $1 a pound, but not by a whole lot. I can't do the quick math. $45 for 50 pounds. Oh, okay, so like by the box. Gotcha. Especially since clay is so dense. Yeah. I love any game that gives me a verb other than kill as my default action. That's a good way of looking at it. I feel like with Zelda, it's always like rescue or like solve, I guess, is like something, but there's a lot of like, you know, focus on rescuing in the Zelda games instead of just like kill the monsters. It goes up by the bag. Oh, okay, yeah, that checks out. The more you buy pretty much at any like clay ceramic supplier for any of the materials, like the more you buy of whatever it is, it's always going to be cheaper. Like my glaze, I think every 5 pounds of dry glaze, there's like a slight price reduction on it. All right. I'm done with the green. Cool. Where's my little thing? Boop. Oh. Need a paper towel. Back when I was drinking, the best way to get a good price on wine was to find some friends and buy 50 or 60 bottles at a time. Jeez. How much wine are y'all drinking? That's pretty crazy. I mean, even like, so when you go to, I don't know if this is still a thing, but when you would go to Target, they do like discounts if you buy like 4 bottles of specific wines. Or maybe it's all of them, but yeah, if you get like 4 bottles, you get some kind of discount, 10% or something. And I remember doing that, me and my partner, back in the day. Back in the day being like a year or two ago. I think that's clean enough. It's alright. Done with the green. Oh, I noticed y'all have nothing to look at. Look at this. Cool. If you can split it 5 or 6 ways, you can get a $30 bottle of wine for $10 a bottle, and everyone gets a couple to drink and several to stick in the closet to age up. There you go. Yeah, I guess that's a good thing about wine, right? A fine wine gets sweeter in time. In case you were wondering, that was lyrics from a side project that I did with my friend that is very raunchy. If you want to hear some raunchy music that me and my friend wrote, let me know. What color do I want to do next? Maybe let's just bang out the quick ones. The red and the blue, since I'm not going to be putting it on this. So put this over here to be admired from a distance. Oh no, I'm contaminating my underglaze. That's alright. I probably should have used a different brush. I don't really drink anymore. I'm on 5 different medications that all say do not take with alcohol. Yeah, that'll do it. So now it takes half a can of cider to get me drunk, and I'm hungover for 2 days. Oh no! Oh, that's so unfortunate. I'm sorry. Although I do like me some hard cider. I'm a fan. My body doesn't do too well with gluten, so although my preferred casual beverage would be beer, it doesn't sit too well with me, so cider's a good move. Never picked drinking back up after having the kids. Probably for the best. Probably for the best. I support your decisions. I'm gonna let that dry for a sec. Rum and nice spiced rum is my go-to when I do bother to drink. Yeah, there you go. I like me a good whiskey. Scotch. preferably. I like me a nice scotch. I like me the what's it called? I mean, Johnny Walker, of course, is like a go-to for me. But I like the smoky scotches. The good stuff. Like the Johnny Walker Green is a good one. Should I let it fully dry before putting on my second coat? Probably. My wife picked up a sipping rum in Puerto Rico, and I've never tasted anything better. Sipping rum. The vendor told us that if we mixed it with anything, he would die. Whoa! And then his ghost would haunt us forever. Wow. I mean, yeah, I don't really... That's kind of wild. That's for sure kind of wild. She's still got about half the bottle left. Well, then you're doing it justice, because if it's a sipping rum, it sounds like you're sipping it. If it's been, you know, a while since you've been to Puerto Rico last. But yeah. I mean, even like a nice scotch, you shouldn't mix it with anything. Banshee. I'm not a good alcohol connoisseur. I drink Red Bull vodka. Also, hi. Hello. Thanks for coming in and saying hello. Talking about your, I guess we're having alcohol talk today. Oh, I got some on the side. I didn't intend to do that, but that's okay. Okay, second coat looks pretty solid. Vodka Red Bull. That's quite the drink. Quite the drink. I feel like it would just give me a headache like instantly. But like also, I don't know, I feel like not everybody really enjoys the taste of alcohol. And I feel like that's who is best suited for a vodka Red Bull. You kind of just like put it down real quick and like get your buzz on, you know, because that's the point. How's it going tonight? I'm trying to relax before bed, and yours right. Wait, what? Oh, I'm right about not enjoying the taste of alcohol. My stream works. My stream works for what? Relaxing environment. I'm so down. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad to be a, you know, facilitator of your relaxation. Facilitate the chill vibes. That's what we're all about. Look at this chaos. This is my chaos piece. Yes, I intentionally made it completely not make sense. And I did one layer, and I'm going to do one layer of red, and it's going to be also very splotchy and just all over the place. Because we're having fun with this one. I want to see how they react when I layer over the top of each other. That's for sure. So we're gonna do a little of that, a little of this, a little of that. If anyone has that reference, you're cool. That's all I'll say about that. A little of this, a little of that. I'm wondering if just whatever underglaze is on top, that's gonna be the one that shines through. But since it's such a thin layer, they should all be like relatively translucent, especially with the clear glaze. I missed the reference. Guess I'm not cool. Womp womp. Actually, funny you should womp womp. I have just the thing. If I can find it. Oh, here it is. Yeeves was already on it. That's funny. No, you can still be cool. You can still be cool. Without getting my reference. It's a pretty obscure reference, I would say. Alright, so far it just looks like Christmas threw up on this piece. But that's okay. We'll make it look a little less Christmassy. Okay. I'm gonna let that paintbrush soak and use a different one, shall we? I am a little surprised no one decided to chime in on my reference, though. I need a trash can. Trash can in the studio. It makes perfect sense. Yet here I am. Oh. Don't have a trash can, but I have a trash bag, which is now the trash can. Don't mind me. I'm just over here making my own trash can. Okay. That'll have to do. I'm a big fan of Christmas though, so it works really nice. Holiday visit. Nice. Hydrate. You know? Don't have any water anymore. I drank it all on the last hydrate. Small kind. Hydrate. Thanks for the redeem. Okay. We'll take care of the blue next. Save the best for last, right? Or, no. We're not saving the best for last. Yeah, we're not. We're not saving the best for last. Because I want this to dry enough for me to pull it off on stream. Assuming that it's not too late. 9:10. Definitely a little later than I intended to be on, but it's okay. What's in the way of the camera? My paintbrush. Oh no. Well, I made a mess of this one. Did a bad job cleaning up last time, I guess. It's okay. You're an old. And that means it's time for me to head to bed. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you so much for raiding earlier and for, you know, participating in my little world here. I appreciate you for being here, and I hope you sleep real well. Have a good night. is what's in the cap as way of cleaning the cap. Whoa. Another hair. Can't escape the hairs in my pieces. I don't know how I feel about that song. Oh, it's still going. Oh. It's like kind of dancey and fun, but I don't know, it's also kind of annoying. Can I? Oh no, that's my hair. Oh, I'm pushing it the wrong way because I'm looking at myself like an idiot. Okay, hold on. There we go. Nice and tucked away. Alright. This is coming along nicely, I think. It's not a bad song. Kind of jumbly and fun. Yeah. We like jumbly and fun. Oh, I heard a blink. I will look up in 1 second to see what blinked. Oh, whoa. Okay. Cookie! Hey! Oh, thanks for the sub. Thanks for stopping in. How you doing? Philly cheese sub! Yes. How you doing, Cookie? I like your Philsbury / Florian Gatsby inspired piece. It came out really nice. You floored it. How's your day going? Or, I guess, how's your night going? Good to be here, honestly. Feeling a little pooped. I'm happy to have you here. And that seems like the general consensus of the evening, is everyone's kind of just chilling, sleepy. What did you get up to today? Did you do any pottery related things? Homestead stuff? Did you stream today? I don't even know. I wasn't looking at streams while I was at work today. I decided to stick to some YouTube videos. No stream today. The big thing today was mowing the field. Oof. I'm sure that was a task and a half. Got the lawn tractor going, nice. Cut down most of the absurdly high grass and weeds, nice. It's approachable again, sweet. First mow of the season for me. Nice. Still a bit to do, but at least I can walk around without fear of too much around my ankles. Yeah, no rattlers for you. Well, let me see here. Can I do the... I don't think we have any snakes around here. I've never heard a rattle here, but I've heard them in other places further east. Oof. Oh, here, let me... Okay, so, got that set up. Nice. I'm pretty sure, like, everyone who is watching me right now is also people who watch your streams, but if you don't, if you're watching right now and you don't follow Cookie, you should. He also does pottery streams. And he's a cool guy. Among other things. Chill streams. Yeah, we got Yeebs here. Yeebs knows Cookie quite well, I'm sure. I've always seen you in there. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, of course, dude. You shout me out all the time. I feel like it's the least I can do. Also, your community is so wholesome, and I feel like a lot of them, or a lot of the people that I have watching me here, have come from your community. So I'm appreciative. The WCH crowd. Wholesome, calm, and horny. That sounds about right. Alright, first pass is done on that one. For the black. I think I'm just gonna go straight into the second pass, because it looks like the first spot I hit right there is already kind of dry. I think you've managed to avoid the horning method, I think. It never seems to get too much in that direction here. Yeah, you know,